Okay, I got this system I installed back in May. They said it wasn't keeping up. It's extremely hot here in West Tennessee. Heat indexes, we used to be like 105 to 110. It's 94 degrees out right now. So anyhow, came out, had to adjust the TXV in to get my superheat. I wrote quick notes here. They want the superheat 14 to 16 degrees on the suction side, of course, superheat. I got it set at 12 to 13 right now. I don't know that I want to keep fooling with it. Everything else looking pretty good. Subcooling at the liquid line needs to be 7 to 9 degrees per instructions of Goodman. I got it at 7 degrees right now, so I got 97 there, 104 there. All right, at 7 degrees. Let's see what we got for our superheat. 63, 50, 13 degrees. I think I'm gonna leave it. You know, with this new R32, you got some learning curves. Of course, I weighed in the charge. Got that down there on my tag. How much refrigerant we put in it on the install. Now, when we did install it, the house was already at 70 degrees because they were using window units to get it caught up. Or, I'm sorry, just to keep it cool. Anyhow, so I've had to come back here and fine tune it. This is my first experience. I have to fine tune one of these. I've only put in about 4 R32 systems in the last year. I don't do a lot of them because I don't do this full time anymore. So I don't know if this will help anybody, but I have seen some stuff on the internet about Goodman. You have to adjust these TXVs, which kind of not great that you gotta do that, but extra steps. Everything's looking pretty good now. I'm gonna go get some split temps in the house and see where we're at. Alright, kind of recap on this unit. Got my superheat and subcooling looking good. The house actually had dropped 2 degrees since I got here. It wasn't even turned on when I got here. So I let it stabilize, you know, for 10 to 15 minutes. House dropped 2 degrees already. Customer goes over to the thermostat and says, you know, I really don't like this thermostat, and touches it and it goes out. Totally blank, then comes back on. Of course, I run outside here, air conditioner's off. So I said, well, I'm going to reset the clock. You watch that clock and tell me if it goes, you know, a different time than what we set it at. And then I touch it and it goes out. So, yes, the superheat and subcooling was off a few degrees, but I really think their thermostat is shutting down and shutting this unit off, and that's why they're not maintaining their temperature like they had hoped. So, just always make sure you look at the bigger picture, you know, check your airflow. Of course, the superheat and subcooling. Of course, the unit's only a couple months old. It's clean, but we're going to be getting them a new thermostat. I've had a couple of these Pro thermostats, Pro brand, from the Supply House. One last month stuck on and got the upstairs of the house down to 57 degrees. Pretty impressive. And now I got this one not staying on and warming the house up. So do your due diligence. Hope this helps somebody out. See you soon.